What's up, everybody? Welcome to huge update number 4 for the Dime Time Challenge 2025. Trust in God first. Good to see you. How are you today? We'll give a few minutes to see if anybody's able to come in and hang out with us. What's up, Chew? What's up, Chris Helms? Welcome to the show. Good to see everybody. I had to choose. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to be. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure that I've got over 200 on my desk. I know this was a pretty impromptu event. I wanted to do it yesterday, but yesterday, unfortunately, I was not in the best of shape. Spent most of the day at the ER with some stomach and chest problems, but I am okay. I do have the walking pneumonia, but I'm going to be alright. I'll be back to work tomorrow. So let's see what we can do today. Let's have a little fun, shall we? What's up, fill up the board? What is up? Steve looking for silver. Fill up the board. I got yours in right now. Yours is the one we're going to start with. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Put the dimes out for everybody to see. We add them to the wheel. Then we add them to the bottle. What's up, Kevin Hawthorne? Good to see you. Jim Shank, hello. Good to see you. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Can y'all believe this wheel? This is the second wheel, y'all. This is the second wheel. And you can't read anything on it. They sure did. People are on such a tight window, man. If they're not here by Wednesday, you're out of luck. Alright, we got FTB. That's how I'm going to put you in on this one. And FTB again. Then we got from Marley and T. We got, if I put that many E's, I'll know it's her. Alright, then we got Frosty from Frostbite Coins. We got Shibby Rob. Shibby. I'm going to put Rob on there. We got Coin Help You. That's awesome, man. He's such a great guy. He does so much for our community, putting these videos out, telling us what to watch out for. We got Coin Collector. We got one for the Wounded Warrior Project, and we got one for St. Jude, and 3 to give away. I'm not going to put those on there right now. I'll put those 3 at the top over here off to the side, and we'll give those away at the end of the show if somebody reminds me. Please remind me. There's a lot of coins I could very easily forget. They say it only takes one. That's true. That's very true. Same way with Game Insane. That's right. Sometimes only one spot's all it takes. We had somebody win a really huge Game Insane a couple of years ago on just 2 spots. So it could very well happen. What's up, Harley Babe? All right, that's the first set of names. These are giveaway prizes that have been sent in by Art for You, or Art by Bull. Excuse me, Art by Bull. And then this was sent in by Ernest Edwards, Big Things Only. Nice dragon bar. Let's get these put in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of these barely fit, man. Y'all might have to break this Coke bottle. There we go. I came in third 2 years ago on the Silver Challenge. I only had 2 spots. That's right, man. You just never know. You never know. What's up, Nana Stacks? Good to see you. Welcome in. And whenever y'all send in your naming list and all that, please know that I keep all these things. Usually they've got your name on there and it says something, and I really appreciate that. So I keep, anytime you send in something with your channel name on it so I know who it is, I keep that in a freezer bag. I'm on my second one now, and I go back and look through them sometimes, and I have been known to, on rare occasion, to go through and put them out on the channel just to kind of show everybody the love that I've been shared over the years. Alright, this next one is from Cash Money. What's up, Vincent? Good to see you. Scott S, hello, hello. Add in AC. So you're going to mail the bottles too? Absolutely. That is the plan. That is absolutely the plan. Okay, 10 for Cash Money, 15 for Ernest, 1 for Bill, and okay, so they're all labeled. Very good, very good. Kind of hard to see them, I know, because they bend, but it is what it is. You'll see them when they go on the screen, right? Oh yeah, this will probably be the heaviest package I've sent out since this third New Year's extravaganza. Any idea how much for the 1 bottle weighs? Now, this, I've never weighed it, but it's got over 100 ounces of silver in it, so it's a pretty good chunk. Pretty good chunk. All right, more names, more names, more names. Let's go. We got 1 for Bill Snodgrass. Then we get 1 for Big Sky. Then we got 1 for Harley Babe. And 1 for Stack Ann. What's up, Mud SWAT? Alright, we got 10 for Cash Money. Alright, that's Cash Money. And we got 15 for Ernest Edwards. Big things only. Scodins. Do this. Yes, absolutely there is. And I'm going to tell you at the end of the show, we were already at like 1703. We were at 1703 before we started the show. Yeah, every dime is an entry, and it's as many entries as you want. It's a little bit different than what we usually do for our other big show. Awesome. Everybody hitting that like on their way in. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're looking at like, by the time this is done, after I get my entries from Mad, we're looking at over 2,000 spots. We're looking at over $6,000. It's going to be something beautiful for somebody. And I think it's been beautiful for all of us, man. I think we're all having fun. Let's try that again. That didn't do anything. Copy. There we go. There we go. It's 15 for Edward. You see, even the wheels is move as we're adding them because this big thing right here just moved. All right, now we get to do the fun part again, where we get to show the dimes going in. Not allowed to use my mojo to win. That's awesome. Oh yeah, lots of dimes. Five, 7, 8, 13, 14, and 15. So let's hear what all you would do with the dimes if you win. I would save all of them. That is a car. I can't imagine shipping 10 pounds worth of dimes. Can the winner take a check? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not selling anything. I'm just shipping you your items. Same thing with the New Year's extravaganza. You get what you get. That's funny though. Gonna get a check. Wouldn't that be easier? There's another. There's a proof 92. Come here, you. Some of these dimes, man, do not want to fit in this bottle. I tell you what, I have had just a fit with some of them. So then I pull them out and I trade them out for one of mine. I haven't won in a very long time. I even lost my adherence because my lawyers would not take pro bono on it. Well, no, nobody likes to work for free, but man, that still sucks. See if that one will go. Alright, it will, so this will go over here. I'll just use the, yeah, there you go. I donated a quarter of the weight to EC on his channel and stash the rest. Nope, cannot donate to me. I appreciate the offer, but on any of my community give back initiatives, I will not take anything. I will not take any of the wins. Now, after the show is all over and you're living your life and you're doing your thing, if you want to send something into the channel to give away, or you want to send something to us that we put away, because if we get a gift, we always put the gifts away. We don't sell them, we don't trade them. You can do that, but never directly from the event. Absolutely, we could use a blessing. I mean, Scott, you know, people have been saying that for years for the 5 years of the extravaganza, but I just can't do it, Bubba. It takes away from the integrity. I cannot take it from the event directly. If y'all want to do something separately after the event is over, that's great, but not from the event itself. Oh, I bet that would be fun to roll them all up if you're putting them away. But one thing I cannot do is ever have my integrity questioned. When we put this much time into an event and this much love into an event, the last thing we need is somebody to go back and say, hey, but. Man, that would break my heart. I had that happen one year already, and it was rough. Didn't give away for days on the channel. There you go. Let me check something out with Bill and Cash. Party pickle, ladies and gentlemen. It's official. We can have a party because we got a pickle in the building. The one and only Party Pickle. So, what I am going to do when it's time to package all this stuff up, I've got probably 30 of these envelopes, maybe more. And I will be reusing most of these to stuff in there to protect the bottles. I will either peel labels or mark out names or whatever I need to do, but that saves me a little bit right there. Ringmaster Ray, what's going down? Y'all don't even know. Y'all ain't even ready for all this. It's too much minis, I'm here to tell you. Estimating 10-pound minimums of shipping. I think we got more than 10 pounds in this jar right here, buddy. I'm pretty sure. No, next up is the New Year's extravaganza. I do have a feeling, though, with silver so high, the extravaganza is going to be hard this year. I think we're going to have more silver in the Dime Time Challenge than we are the extravaganza. Of course, the extravaganza has been on a downhill run for the last 2 years. Yeah, silver's heavy. All right, these are from Vote for Pedro. You'll have to forgive the cough, y'all. The pneumonia is real. Can't be messing around with that P pneumonia. What's up, Lucky Star? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Wow, we got 27 people in here for an unannounced event. How cool is that? Alright, here we go. Moose socks. We got silver keys. Got Jim Shank. We got Thomas tripped on a nickel. We got Mike for Democracy. Mike for Democracy helped get this thing kicked off by reaching out to some other channels to trying to get people to donate or try to get in to win. Oh, I missed a couple in there. We got Big E 143. Then we had Dandy Dave 1949. Get back down to where we're at. Pete Clark. And we got Mud Swat. And we got Silver Coin Hunter. Scott, over 2,000. Over 2,000. Because after whatever we have today, I'm supposed to be getting probably at least 150 from Matt Stacker. And he's not coming until the 1st. He's coming on cutoff day. At least that's the current plan. Whoa! Tommy John with the $10. Can't stay, but here's to help with shipping. Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate you very much for that. That is so kind of you, man. It's all good. What's up, Cat Mom? Hello. How are the 2 wheels working? 2 prices? Nope. And it'll probably be 3 wheels by the time we're done. Because if it goes over 2,000, we got to open a 3rd wheel. What we'll do is, if we have to go to a 3rd wheel, even if it's only a little bit into it, we will take some names off of wheel 1 and some names off of wheel 2 and add those to wheel 3. And we'll spin some off of wheel 1, then we'll spin some off of wheel 2, then we'll spin some off of wheel 3. And we'll keep doing that in order until we get them all down to 1 wheel. And then we'll put them all back on 1 wheel to keep it even and keep it fair for everybody. Ernest, no. I don't even know how to do a spreadsheet, man. I can copy the names list from both sides and put them in an email to you. If you'll email me to remind you, or if you'll email me to remind me, I can do that. But I don't know anything about spreadsheets, man. I'm not that complicated. I'm too simple. Man, that's a 58, y'all. That's a 58. And it looks like it's brand new. It looks like it just came out the roll. $2,000 dimes and silver at $47. The spot equals $679.96. Crazy, isn't it? There you go. All right, moving on to the next one. I'm trying to do them in order of the lighter ones to some of the heavier ones, and of course we'll do the biggest ones at the end. I got a 2-parter from Steve, and we'll do this one next from Jeff C. I could buy a car and put a down payment on a new place that I for real need. I believe that, brother. I've been there more than once. In fact, I've gotten up to 200 ounces of silver twice when I was blessed enough to be doing weekly box hunts and doing the games and all that. I was blessed enough to get up to 200 ounces twice, and both times I had to sell the whole stack to put money into a car or to buy a car. So I get it completely. The 200 ounces of silver back then isn't what 200 ounces of silver is now. Not by a long shot. Alright, so these ones are from Jeff C, and they are for Jeff C and Silver Princess. I'm just getting the package open. Big Sky, how you doing? I don't know if you were here earlier, but you got put into the bottle on somebody's dime. Get it? Somebody's dime. The extravaganza might be light this year. If silver continues to climb, people might be hesitant to donate. Yeah, no, the extravaganza is going to be light. There's no maybe to it. Let's just be realistic. And it's unfair to think anything otherwise because we don't want to put that kind of expectation on the community or on any one individual. It just is what it is. Silver's expensive. It's very expensive. And I've got to try to come up with a video for that in the next 2 days because the extravaganza starts the day the collection for the dime time ends. So before we even give the dimes away, we will already be in collection mode for the extravaganza. My plate's going to be pretty full this year, all the way up through New Year's. Trying to see if these are all one roll. 63. Let me look at these, y'all. 63, 61s. These things are absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get them names put in there. But if you go back and look at the New Year's extravaganza, watch all 5 years of videos, you'll see that it's been going downhill steeply for the last 2 years. And it wasn't just because of the price then, but it certainly could be now. Scott S. with the $7. Use it for whatever you want. Thank you, man. Greatly appreciated. Every little bit helps here and there. Believe me, we've gotten more. We've spent more in what we're giving away this year for this Dime Time Challenge than we'll take in for this year. That's for sure. But we do it because we love this community. Y'all have always been here with us, even when we were down, and we weren't feeling too well, and the programs we were doing were starting to crash. Everybody always had a kind word for us, and we really appreciate y'all. What's up, Monkey King? Listening while at work. Awesome, man. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more set. Alright, you know what? We haven't saved these in a while. Let's save it. And go back to the fun part. Man, these are such pretty dimes. It's almost a shame to put them in a bottle. Oh, get in there. The drawing is on the 4th. It's on Saturday morning during our normal hunt time. So when we go on at 11 a.m. Saturday, instead of hunting boxes, we will be doing the wheels. We had to do it that way so that Lady C can be here with us. Unfortunately, we work different schedules, and she's never off on the weekends. Yeah, that's what MLZB keeps saying he wants to do, just to search them. Well, some of these he's got right here would definitely be book fillers, I'm telling you now. Looks like mostly 61s. May I suggest, if you have to break this Coke bottle to get the dimes out, wrap it up in a towel first. So you don't get glass everywhere. You do not have to be present to win. That would not be fair. No. No, if your money, aka your dime, is in the pot, you have a chance. I just don't understand how some of these dimes are bigger than others. They're all made to be the same size and same weight. What's up, Silverman? What's up, Kim Campbell and THS? Good to see y'all. Alright, I think we're going to go through the Steve items, and then I think we're going to finish off with Gold Sniping Farmer. Whoops. Gives everything back up where it needs to be. Alright. What's up, Great Scott? Vote for Pedro. Yep, vote for Pedro. We got yours in there just a little while ago. Alright, I've got 3 different lists here from Steve, and a few from Angry Warrior through Steve. And so I think some of these are from kindness, and some of these are from winners on their game show. Alright, everybody hit that like, and if you're new here, please subscribe so you can continue to hang out and see the new things that we do and know when we come online and when and what we're doing. Alright, we're going to switch back over to the name. We got Trust in God. We got Roland Stacks. We got Slowthorpe. Tiger Stacker. Cap 511. Ant Marching. We got Pedro. We got Jeff C. We got Sam M. We got ant marching again. Oh, wait a minute. I jumped this off by a lot. Hold on a second. Hold on. Cap 511, ant marching, Pedro, ant marching. Pedro. Pedro's ant marching. Then Frosty. Nope. Okay, hold on. Let's come back here and get this right. From Cap 511, we got ant marching. And we got Pedro. And we got ant. Ant marching. We got Frosty. We got Pedro. We got Jeff C. Then we got Sam M. And we got ant marching. Then Tiger. Stacker. Then Frosty. Then we got Bill Ridgway. Then we got Pedro. Then we got Pedro. Then we got Frosty. We got ant marching. We got $1 million Meg. We got Angry Warrior. And we got Pedro. Angry Warrior, Pedro. We got, oh, Stewart. And we got Jeff C. Alright, that's the first list. I think I only have 2 marks. Haven't worked on my books in forever. Been doing it for 1,000 rounds, but I'll keep you in mind. Hey, no rush. Hey, hold on a second. You promised me you would put the names in order of birthdays. No, absolutely not. That, my friend, would be... No, that would be very hard. Plus, everyone would have to give up personal information. So, we won't do that. Alright, that's the first list from Steve. Then we got one that's 11 for C Happy Chappy plus 4 friends. Just take a sec. Yeah. Uh-huh. I think that should be SEA, but I'm going to put it in how they gave it to me. You can't lose by misspelling. Sorcerer Stan, what's going on, my friend? 1, 2, 5. Copy. paste, +1. All right, now we got 4 friends. We got Jeff J. We got Kellen L. We got Beans. I'm assuming that's Beans Bullion. Beans Bullion. We got Cap 511. Hey all, that said hi. I'm sorting frames. Right on. Yep, if you gotta work, you gotta work. You can always do the big hellos and just say it to everybody. Alright, we have a combination here from Steve and from Angry Warrior for Angry, and then Coin Dude, and we got Pedro and Pedro. SCS. Who's SCS? Somebody tell me. Somebody smarter than me that can remember faster than I can. I'd rather put their names if I can remember. Second chance stacks, thank you. Because I'd hate to be live on the show and not remember. Sounds awesome, vote for Pedro. Big love, big love. You know, I'll be a part of that. What's up, Frostbite Coins? Welcome to the show. Alright, where am I at? Second chance stacks. Oh, here's a Frostbite spot. And we got Adam C-I-C-H-I. Nope. C-H-L-I-D. That's how they got it. That's how I'm going to put it. Sam M. Pedro. And then Sam M. I believe that that part was from Steve. Now let's get into the Angry Warrior part. That's going to be P-E-D-R-O, Pedro and Pedro. Christina M. Or, sorry, Christina C. Pedro. Sam M. I guess that Susan's going to be the sassiest of Susans. We got Pedro, Sam M. Oh, wait. Nope. Susan, Pedro. Nope. A-D-A-M-C-H. Nope. C-I-C-H-L-I-D. Pedro. Right, let me see something here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a minute and do a count before I can move on from here. What's up, OC Stacker? Good to see you. Blue Sandy, how are you tonight? Gotta throw dinner in the oven. All right, all right. People gotta eat. I understand that. Sometimes you got to put away the knife and pull out the scissors. That's how it is when they wrap it up real good. I tried to throw dinner on the counter. Wife told me to leave her alone. Oh my goodness. Woo, somebody's feeling spicy tonight. One, two, three, five. One, two. Okay, so we got 5 more for angry and 5 more for Steve looking for silver. I had to do a count because I was a little confused on the note, but now I get it. Try Mexican style lasagna. Never had it. Looks interesting. Sounds awesome. Alright, so we got Angry Warrior. Three, four, five, and then we got Steve looking for silver. One more. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker, good to see ya. Oh, in Marsh. It's getting crazier by the minute in here. Alright. So, now we get back to the fun part again. Keep those up there. So those are for the giveaway. We got Alright, let's get to getting to it, shall we? 1900 dimes at Mount. Yeah, they keep showing that. It's pretty exciting, isn't it? Here's the thing, though. I mean, any event we do like this is usually lightning in a bottle. The thing is, if we come back and we try this next year again, is it going to be as exciting? Will people still be wanting to get 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 spots one person has? Maybe. Maybe not. They may feel snake bit if somebody with 1 spot wins. You never know in an event like this. That's why you have to go in, you know, hoping that you win, but really with the love of the community and being thankful that whoever wins is getting something beautiful and that you were part of that gift. You know, the extravaganza was like that. The first year was over 100 ounces of silver. Second year was over 200 ounces. The third year was over 300 ounces. And then after that, it just took a nosedive. And this year just very may well be the, well, it may be the nail in the coffin for that one. I think donating for fun is good. I think, but if you can look at it that you're donating to do something beautiful for somebody in our community, to me that makes it feel a little better. And hope that whoever gets it needs it. But even if somebody that doesn't get it, even if somebody gets it that doesn't necessarily need it, doesn't mean they're not going to put it towards a good cause, or doesn't mean something won't happen along the way that they won't need it. It's a beautiful thing no matter how it is. If you don't win, try again. I think next year we all send EC the single socks we have, and he can match them up. Wow, that's my prize? Send you back a sock full of rocks. If y'all haven't noticed, we're in no hurry here. We're just having a little fun. This is probably the second to the last one. I probably will not do another one of these before Friday. I mean, I might, but I doubt it. And I'll probably, Friday will be the night that I put in everything that's left, everything that made it in by the last minute on Wednesday. Since I only work half days on Fridays, I'll probably do that. And don't forget, second chance plays can be pretty good, and it sure can. It sure can when someone's playing a mulligan. Ask Kellen L how second place feels in the extravaganza. All right, take care, Ernest. My silver journey and silver and gold attack are doing an auction for St. Jude's. That is beautiful. That's absolutely awesome. Are they doing that tonight, or are they doing that later on down the road for Miss Ida for St. Jude's? Are they doing it in connection with that? Or are they doing it separately? Give us some more information, please. And if there's a video about it, then you can email me the video, the link to the video, and I will post it in chat. Email is pretty simple. It's everydaycopportunity@gmail.com. We love it. Wounded Warrior, St. Jude's, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, they're all in here. Thanks to the amazing people in this community, they're all in here. Okay, send me a note, send me an email with some kind of link to a video I can watch, or some kind of post or something I can find, so that I can share it with people. West Texas. I love it, man. It's so good to see y'all in here. Texas connection runs strong. I myself am currently I am in Splendora, Texas. I was in Cleveland for the last few years. Grew up in Alvin. I've lived in Houston, Galveston. Texas is always my home. All right. Whew. This last one's a big one, y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all the front. Get the address. This last one. Look at that, y'all. That's meaty. That is meaty. Oh wow, the Pay It Forward box for the Vets Day Wounded Warrior Project will benefit Ida for the St. Jude's benefit. Any lot you win, you can donate to Ida. Man, that is so beautiful, Pedro. Thank y'all for doing that. I'm so blessed to be able to be a part of that with y'all. Alright, let's save this again. And I was going to wait to the very end to show y'all how many dimes we have. But let's go and take a look right now. In this one, we've got 863. Now, if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be 160 dimes in this container. If that is the correct number, we will start wheel number 3 tonight. So we got to remember, we got to keep an eye on here every once in a while. Wouldn't that be something? Muscle Shell, welcome to the show, brother. He just might. He's got as good a shot as anybody. You do too. Alright. Got a little note. EC, thanks for doing the dime time. This should be a lot of fun and make someone's year. Gold Sniping Farmer. Blessed, brother. Blessed. He has definitely spoke it out into the universe, man. He's putting the power behind it for sure. Alright, we got 2 pages of notes and names. And think about it, y'all. 160 dimes. That's over $500. $500 put in here from Gold Sniping Farmer. That's over 3 rolls. But we will see. I could be off. The numbers happen, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That would be awesome. Okay. There's one. And he filled them all the way through the cap, y'all, so that does mean extra. Because, you know, you got to put stuffing in there if you only put 50. Oh, no, a mosquito in the ear? What's up, Bart Cubbins? How are you? Did you get the dimes from Silver? Oh, long time ago, Sorcerer Stan, long time ago. They were in one of the huge updates. This is huge update number 4. Give me just a moment. I think my son's trying to come visit. What's up, little copper? Yes, we are still live.
What's up?
It really is. Little copper came by to say hello and hang out for a little bit.
Just a second.
Yeah, say hi to everybody. These are our people. Alright, gotta run. Thanks for hosting. You see, you rock, brother. Have a wonderful evening. Brother, I'm glad that I get to do it. I'm glad that I get to do it. Y'all better bet your butts. That's 160 dimes right there. Holy goodness. We are going over. We're going over 2,000 dimes tonight. All right. I'm going to keep me a pen to mark these things, and I'm going to take my time because this is a lot. Let me get y'all over to where y'all can see the names. It is already warming up in here a little bit. I turned it up a couple.
Yes, the guy did the job.
Hmm?
Yes, the guy.
He hasn't been here yet. He'll be here
I'm
tomorrow.
talking about for the one he did here.
Alright, here we go. We got Silver, Spurs, 420, and Silver, Spurs, 420. Nope. How about we give Steve looking for Silver? There we go. Now we're right. Blue Sandy says hello. We got Captain Bick 59. We got Jenna Nesbitt. And Jenna Nesbitt. I'm hoping this is Angry Warrior, because I don't know who Absky Warrior is. But no, there's not enough letters in there for it to be Angry. Angry. Wish Gold Sniping Farmer was here. I'm just going to leave that as that and put a question mark for Gold Sniping Farmer. We'll have to come back and look at that one. Oh, okay. Okay, that is what it looks like. That is what it looks like, and I was just surprised. I've never seen that name in here before. Thank you so much for helping me out. Okay. So A3 Sky Warrior. Oh, Stuart. Thank you, my friend. I did that. Okay, A Sky Warrior. Mike. Don't know who Mike is, but good luck, Mike. Unless it's Mikey Pepsi, but he didn't say it. Just says Mike. All right, son. Take care.
You coming over?
When I'm done. Denise K. And Denise K. Good. I don't know, man. We have, like I said, we have Snipey Mikey Pepsi or whatever, Snipey Mikey, and uh, may we put in Canadian dimes? No, Muscle Shell, because they don't have the same amount of silver, and they'd have to be here in 2 days. Not that we don't like Canadian silver, it just doesn't have the same amount of silver in it. We got 420 stacker. I've already had to replace a couple of those, but I'd rather replace them than make somebody not get what they're supposed to get. 2 for 420 stacker. We got Herman. Just says Herman. And we got Debbie Silbertrap. Then maybe it's Mitch Stacks. Micah Stackson. It's either Micih. Maybe Micah Stackson. Oh, I'm sorry, Gold Sniping Farmer. I'm just trying to. Oh, well. Let me come over here and say, I'm just trying to make sure I'm putting the correct names. Mike, there's a guy that frequents, nobody goes by the name, we call him Just Mike. Your name list starts at Silver Spurs 420. Welch Coast Services. Checking it twice. You got that right. What's up, DJ Coin Ninja? What's up, Jimmy Lurkin, Jimmy Lacari? And then we got Great Scott. Alright, we got Brian Elliott. DJ Coin Ninja, we are putting a lot of names on our. Oh, it's putting in the wrong place. That's why. We are putting names on these wheels for this program I'm running, this community give back initiative called the 2025 Dime Time Challenge. The fill up for this one actually ends in 2 days. The party for it will be Saturday, and we are actually starting our new event Wednesday night also. So where are we at? Brian Elliott, Downing Days. After Downing Days, we got Eagle on the Moon. Sergeant Stacking. Will Land. Lady Bluegrass. Correct, Monkey King. The extravaganza will always be one per person. And I don't expect too many persons this year. THS, THS. Tommy Livesay. Tommy Livesay. Tommy Livesay. Vincent. Jerry Parker. Jerry Parker. And Jerry Parker. Patty Angel. Oh yeah, Patty Angel is going to put us over 1900. Patty Angel. One, two, three, four, five. All right, that's 7 for Patty Angel. That put us over 1900 right there, folks. Okay, the next one is another one I might need a little help with. JKP. I think it's JK Pynson. Some people are putting people in. This was not limited to the community. This was anybody could get in. This one was a lot more lax. No, because the second N looks like an S. If it is Pioneer, I could be way off, but that's not what it looks like. Let me show y'all. He doesn't have bad writing at all. He's got great writing. It's just that I'm not used to seeing it. And so some of his letters to me are a little confusing. But most of his stuff is very easy to read. He's got great penmanship. But J.K. Pyenson, that's what I get out of that. And if I'm wrong, I will fix it when I'm alerted. Alright, back to adding names. We are 93 names away from going to a new list. Okay, so JK Pioneer is somebody that y'all have seen around. I don't mind fixing it. Like I said, I'm just trying to put down what I got. Okay. See, this is a new name to me. Maybe they'll come over and hang out with us on Saturdays. Awesome. Thank y'all so much. Until the third beer. No, man, his writing is great. He's certainly not the first person I've ever had to ask for help. Read back over or go back and watch a few of the add-ins for the extravaganzas over the years. They're all up there, y'all. They're all listed. All right, here we go with the last part of the list. We got Dave. Okay, just Dave. And then we got Mike. Mike Schleiz. We got Golden Bacon Tree and Golden Bacon Tree. Oh, that's not 2, that's 11. Okay. Now we're looking right with numbers. Even with 7th entry, your odds are better than the lottery. That's a fact. And look at them names getting so small, y'all. I love it. I love it. He gets +1 here to make 11. Boom. You got 1. It only takes 1. Next up, we got Silver Tsunami. Then we got Art by Bull. Captain Stacks. C-T apostrophe N. Or A-P. Oh, no lottery in Nevada, huh? With all the gambling that goes on down there, there's no lottery. Okay. This one, y'all know me, and this is nothing against the person. I still have a bit of a thing with names. CONQU. CONQU. No, the casinos don't allow it. Think they would take their money away, huh? Where is that? And then next one up is Kim Campbell. Then after that, we got 21 for Sorcerer Stan. Casinos pay state taxes. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, so I got them out of order. Don't really care so much about the out of order, so long as we know we get the names all in there. That's all that matters. Copy. That's 20. There we go. Alright, then we got 6 coming up for Jeff C. Now we need to get this thing up here. I got to keep an eye on that number. We got 10 for Jetmac. Jetmac or just MECH? I don't remember. I can't tell. So while we're all here hanging out, if you need a little what do you call it? If you need a little can't think of the words. If you want to share your channel out, all you have to do is hit exclamation who dat. Looks a little something like this right here. Let's see if the bot's working today. Oh, come on, bot, you're embarrassing me. There they go. Great Scott. You can wait a second for it. If it don't pop up, do it again. So if y'all all do that, you can all share your channels out with each other. You can also do exclamation weather, a space, and where you live, your zip code there, and it will put your weather in. It's on a coffee break, no doubt. Alright, Jetmec has got 10 of them. This one, why did I start separating it? Alright, that's Jet. Oh gosh. Then we got 3 for Tuli Tuli. Don't tell me I'll never forgive myself. That's hilarious. Alright, so Great Scott has shown us a couple of times now. You don't have to put in your zip code, you can put in your city. Seems to work just as well. Alright, the very last entry in this set of entries is 57, 57, 57 for Gold Sniping Farmer. Goodness gracious. This is where we have to watch the top, because we can only put 44 of them on there, and then we got to move over. Oh, how about I give them their own line, right? Isn't that what I said earlier? See how it's acting real slow as we're getting closer to the end of this line? It's 5. 10. 15. 20. 25. 30. There's only 34 on here. Okay. Make sure this one's all caught up. That's 1,000. That's 34. It's 34. Wow. He's in it to win it, but we actually have somebody that has 100 spots. And I think Wounded Warrior has over 100 spots. And St. Jude's, I think, has 80 something spots. What's up, Batman? Na, 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 na. Alright, so 34 from 57. We got to put 23 more on here. so we had. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. What the? That's 10. $20. 3. All right, my shows are always in Central Time, and the stream will be the same time as our everyday Saturday stream. It'll be at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Depending on man, I would really like to push it back to 10, but I just don't think we'll have very many people in there at 10 a.m. Being that this is a cross-country event, I know 11 a.m. is already early for some places and even late for others. But we can't do it in the evening, unfortunately, because we got to have Lady C in the house. Definitely want to make that right. Wait a minute. We did 34, 57. Yeah, 57. So yeah, I think we're gonna do it. I mean, the scheduling time right now is 11 a.m. Central Time on Saturday the 4th. I will probably go and make the video thing for it, not the video thing, but the notification for it tonight, just so that we can have that out there. But let's get to the fun part of this, y'all. Y'all ready to put all this in there? Oh, caught that one. Now, I don't know if this will work with the Coke bottle the way it did with the other one. Nope, it won't. It's too small. That stinks. Oh well. Here we go. The long way. For 160 dimes. And if somebody wants to put that in the chat for everybody, that'd be great. That that the giveaway wheels will start at 11 a.m. on Saturday the 4th. It's another one of those dimes that ain't wanting to go in. Don't understand it. Probably never will. I imagine they're going to lose the bottle, Marsh. I imagine they're going to probably have to roll it up in a towel and smash it with a hammer. This one will be easier. It'll still be a little bit. It'll take a little bit, but these will come out. This one's probably not. Thank you, Great Scott. Yes, that's when we're going to start running wheels. But again, you do not have to be present. If you just want to watch for fun, you can always go back and watch the video. We never take those down. And we know people have to work, and we know Saturday is for family. We get all of that completely. We do. We're just doing the best we can to have everyone have a good time, but to also make sure that Lady C is included. Y'all know she's the better half of this team. Yeah, I get it. It'll only be 9 a.m. your time. I get it. I probably won't even get up till 9 a.m. that morning myself to start getting ready, getting my head right. I can't believe I'm going to have to say thanks for playing over 2,000 times. I do, Kim. Thank you for reminding me, but remind me again once we've got all this given away or put in here. And not only will I give away those 3, but I'll give away a couple out of my own stack too. What's up, Mike Schleiz? You've made it in here. Right, Monkey King? Ain't nothing ever as good on this channel without Lady C. That's just facts. Y'all, look at this Coke bottle, man. I didn't think this Coke bottle would really be filling up. There you go, Ernest. Dropping those channel membership signs. So what do y'all think about these long add-ins with the big stream, with the big sets versus the everyday, the ones dropping them in 2, 3, 5, 15 at a time? I kind of like them both. I think the little ones along the way kind of remind everybody of what we're doing, and maybe they'll help get a few new people in here. But I think the big ones definitely draw attention, and people get to see part of what we do and how we do it. What's up, Jerry Parker? You're in here a few times today. Ernest Edwards, big things only. Scoden Studis. What's up, Bill Snodgrass Adventures? Welcome, welcome. This is the last big add-in before the last big add-in. And this is definitely bigger than the last one's gonna be, I'm assuming. Y'all, Mad Stacker has definitely been pushing me on this. He's been keeping it exciting for me, talking about every time, man, it's gonna be 1,500. Man, it's gonna be 1,800. Man, we're looking at 2,000. That's been a big blessing. That's helped me out a lot. What's up, C Happy Chappy? You're in here a few times today. I got yours in from Steve. That's the way you feel about silver. It's going up, it's going up, it's going up. It scares me to death. I can no longer afford to get into it anymore. I kept thinking about coming back and at least starting to build me a stack again, but man, I can't do it right now. I'm not in a position to get into $40+ silver. I'm just not. $50 this year could be. All right, y'all. We got one more roll plus. One more roll plus. Oh, that's the first one I dropped that made it all the way to the floor today. Ooh, we've been going an hour and 41 minutes already. Thank goodness it won't take us this long to run the wheel. The thing for next year is going to be looking for unique bottles. I found this bottle on the side of the road, and that's what inspired me to do this project. Found this one on the side of the road too. $70 silver this year? I don't think so. Not in 3 months. I mean, it could be. I hope not. I love you guys, but woo. I still don't think so, Great Scott. I really don't. I think it will plateau again. I mean, it could. I'm not going to say you're wrong. I'm going to say that I don't think it's going to get there. But a lot of people are buying just for fear of missing out. And if it plateaus or goes back down, it's going to be just like the Hunt Brothers thing all over again. You know, the government hates for people to have money, right? Nobody hates us more than our own government, so trust me. It would not surprise me at all to get all that high and then something happened and the government come out and say, oh, no, no, someone did this and someone did that, and oh, now everybody's going to jail, and then the price just plummets again. Well, no, because they already would be. People that were buying 2 months ago could be selling last month for profit, buying again and selling this month for profit. I get that. But it plateaus. What if it takes another 30 years for it to do that again? Not all of them are going to be around for 30 years, and not everyone can afford to hold it till after their death. Yeah, could be. But don't forget what they did with gold once upon a time. Like I said, the government wants to take everything. They want to make sure they control everything. So, all right. So that's all for that. For as far as putting in gold sniping farmers and all the other nice people that sent in stuff today. Steve looking for silver, and Phil the board, and everybody. Let's take. All right, we'll take those three, and we will add three more. How about that? Oh yeah, we are not just in the second bottle. We're filling up the second bottle, but obviously we probably won't fill it up by Wednesday when this event ends. So, everybody start your chitting and your chatting. Your chitty chitty chatty chat. I'm going to come over here and save Dime Wheel 3 over here. Somebody throw some stop signs in the chat for me. No more chit chat, no more chit chat. We are at 2,023 official, and we're about to add 6 more. But y'all gotta stop the chatting. Alright, we're good. Everybody can chit chat again. Alright. 2 months, you're out. New member, you're out. Member 1 month, you're out. EC, you're out. New member, you're out. Alright, y'all know what it is. Last 6 on the wheel go into the dime. Chad Brookman, thanks for playing. Blank spaces be gone. Gary Parker, thanks for playing. Monkey King, thanks for playing. It's all good, thanks for playing. Fill up the board, thanks for playing. Harley Bay, thanks for playing. Great Scott, thanks for playing. I don't sound quite normal right now. I'm having to take short breaths. Slowerman 92, thanks for playing. Mike Sleeves, thanks for playing. Yeah, got a lot bigger, didn't it? I don't know how much Monkey King can write right now because he's at work. So I will let you know that he is into his apartment now. He does have his own space. Bill Snodgrass, thanks for playing. Lurch, thanks for playing. Alright, 1 more off, 6 more in. Good luck, everybody. For sure, Lurch, and we're glad to see him get moved up into a better place. See Happy Chappy, thanks for playing. Alright, Bart Cubbins, Blue Sandy, Chris Helms, Ernest Edwards, Kim Campbell, Nana Stacks, you all go straight onto the wheel. Let's put our official total at 2,029. 2,029. Isn't that something, y'all? That's exciting, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. We've been running at this for almost 2 hours. Let's you know what? Before we leave, let's see who else is out there. Y'all know how we do it. We don't like to leave without sending people somewhere to have fun. You sure did, Kim. Let's go check out the Monday night auction with Big T. Everybody run on over to the T's, the House of T. Tell them that EC sent you. Let them know we got an EC raid incoming. I'll catch y'all over there. Then I'm going to have to bounce for a bit. Again, everybody have a fantastic night. Thanks for hanging out, and we will catch you on the flip side. Good night.